Hey guys, it's Sarah. Alright, hi. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you today about sleep paralysis because Sam did a video on lucid dreaming, so I thought I would catch you up with my experience on sleep paralysis. Alright, so pretty much when I was younger, I experienced it about weekly. Nowadays, it's like maybe once a month, maybe more if it's a bad month. But pretty much it always happened when I had stressful things going on in my life. Um, when I was younger, around like the ages of 5 and 6 to like 10, it started off as just shadows or like auras of light. And as I got older, it progressed into beings and fully formed things. I'm not exactly sure what they are, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I may describe one later in the video, it all depends. So, pretty much, one of my experiences is last year when I was back at my old house before I moved. I was laying in bed and I got this tingly sensation in my hands and feet that like swarmed up my arms and legs until my whole body was completely paralyzed. I couldn't move. The only thing that I could do was look around and breathe very lightly. When I looked over at one of the counters in my room, there was this really skinny body just like hunched over on it. It was literally all skin and bones. It had gray skin. Its veins were black and like dark gray. Had small beady black eyes and razor sharp teeth. I know it sounds like something out of a creepypasta, I guess. But it had like needle-like teeth in a way to explain it. It had long talons that kind of like curved over the edge of the counter, and it just kind of like stared out into like towards my towards my door. So that was terrifying to me. I couldn't do anything but stare at it. I couldn't take my eyes away from it. And then I was just like completely released of it. I couldn't see it anymore and I was free to move again. So I quickly like switch my position. I turn over to the other side, which mistake because on the other wall I had this huge mirror that was like the full wall, but like an area of it. Yeah. Anyways, I could see that counter through the mirror. And I felt the feeling again, but I couldn't move fast enough to prevent it from happening, so I ended up going under the paralysis again. And when I looked into the mirror, I could see the exact same thing again, but this time when I was coming out of it, it like leaped off of the counter. And like I came out of it like as it was in the air. When I looked over, it was gone. I did not sleep that night. It was terrifying. Like my heart was racing, I could barely breathe, and all of my lights were really dim. So the first thing that I did was turn on all of my lights to the full brightness. I sat up in the middle of my bed and like turned on my phone flashlight to shine anywhere that there wasn't like that the light wasn't hitting it. I know that other people suffer from this as well. If you understand what I'm talking about, go ahead and leave like comment about your experience, I guess. I don't get it as often now, but I do get it occasionally, and it's tedious. I don't always see the same thing. Sometimes it changes from auras to shadows, detailed things. Sometimes even appears as angels. So I guess it all really depends on your situation and what you see, because the detail in whatever it was that we saw, or that I saw at least, it changes by how much stress I'm under when it happens. I always felt dread throughout the day after I saw it, so it made me feel as if like maybe it's not just your imagination. What if it's like a real thing? I don't know. I'm not saying anything to try to get y'all scared. I'm just saying it because it's a possibility. It's something in my mind, which I don't know. Anyways, Here's my cat. He's hella cute. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's my experience with sleep paralysis. Whether you're religious or not, it happens. I'm like agnostic Christian. I religion's confusing. Anyways, that's why I don't really speak of it. But so yeah, tell me about your experiences below. And in my personal reactions from it, I would probably say that it's more than just an imagination, in my opinion, at least. What is this hair? That's me. That's how I feel. Anyways, so yeah, feel free to let me know about your experiences with it as well. Okay, thanks. Confused egg is confused.